I'm about to take over your computer screens. Hi, if you're just joining us, just make sure that you mute. You should have watched 3 videos by now of just simple, basic taking notes, okay? So you should have some simple notes to take or that you've already taken.
One of the videos was private, though, and a couple of them reached out to me and said they couldn't comment either. So just letting you know.
Okay. So what I'll do is make sure, but could they watch the video? Or was it just
2 of them were fine. One of them was a private video.
Okay. So you should have been able to see something like that about the ordered pairs. And you should have been able to see something about slope. So I'm assuming that the final video was the one that was the cheat. And that one I will go ahead and unblock once we are done. So I'm going to take over your screen. Hi, welcome. And I'm going to ask that you turn off or mute your computer. Hi, there it is. Hi. Okay, so you guys should have gotten this. Can you see me, Mapoy?
Yep.
And you can see everything that I have?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, you guys should have gotten this. And I filled in the notes for you, okay? So what we're talking about is we're talking about slope, and slope is basically the rate of change. You guys also know this as rise over run. And so let me put this here. Rise over run, which means my y over my x, okay? And so if you watch the first video, and that's really going to bother me that didn't show. But if you watch the first video, then you know that we're going to be working with this equation. I just need this hand right here. So this is the equation we're going to be working with, or the formula we're going to be working with, which is slope, okay? And what this means is that this is the change between y, 2 y points, and 2 x points. And so this slope represents letter M. So when we go down to our first example, it says in the equation y equals negative 2x plus 5, the slope is negative 2. And it's negative 2 because it is in the letter M spot. The y-intercept is 5 because it is in the letter B spot, which is the intercept. So I'm going to flip back over here real quick and see if you guys have any questions. And yep, we got one up here in the chat. Oh, wait. So if you have any questions, just put them in the chat. So everyone's following along pretty good. We are getting what we need to get. Okay, good. Okay, so when you watch the videos, the third one I have to make, I think this is it right here. Give me 1 second. I'll come back here. That's the problem right there. Yes, it's for kids. Hold on. I guess I never finished posting it. Sorry, guys. Just that you saw it, okay? So when you watch the videos, just comment that you saw it, that you understand it. Maybe you don't understand it. Maybe there's something that you need help with, okay? That will help you. Yep, the work today is what we're going on. What we're working on now, okay? I just answered Kaylee's question first, and then I just hit Luz's question second, okay? It said Luz's. We're going to turn off captioning.
Yeah, Luz, if you check Google Classrooms or the agenda, you should be able to access everything on there.
Oh, if it doesn't let you comment, then you're not following, then you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel.
Oh, I checked. It wouldn't let me comment.
I
And
just posted.
No,
Posted
the other
there.
2 videos.
The other 2?
Yeah, it says comments are off.
Maybe it's because this is made for kids.
Let me see. Can you edit that video? So
Yeah.
okay, pencil.
We'll take care of this now, kids. Sorry.
And then more options. And then go down a little bit. There you go. Is there a reason why it's disabled? Is it because it's for kids?
Yeah, I guess so. Let's see, learn more. Oh, to protect minors. Yeah, mm-hmm. So I guess if I take off like that it's for kids, that's weird.
Oh, well, the thing is, like, they have that for, like, if you have videos with little kids, so no one takes their info. But that's why I didn't put that mine was made for kids.
Okay, so I'll fix that. So I go back to the channel videos. And then I'll fix this one too, guys. I'm sorry. I tried to make it nice so that it wasn't like
Can one of you guys go and check if you can comment now?
not made for kids. That's weird.
Yeah.
That would be really weird to have some creeper like on a math on a math video creeping on kids. Oh my gosh. Hi, I really like math. What's your favorite math number? So you like the number 10? So do I.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I need help. Okay, guys, I think I fixed that. If you could just comment and let us know that it's fixed. I just fixed it.
Oh no, she commented that before.
Okay. Well, let me know. Okay, so to get back on track, because I'm bad about staying on track, let's go ahead and look at this. So everyone should have been able to access this. If you haven't, let Miss Mapoy know inside of your box. But basically, slope is not this little bitty piece of the puzzle. It's very big and it can do many things. And you've been doing slope before when you've done ratios, and we call that the constant of proportionality. So when you watch the videos, you'll be able to see that. But the first thing that we're going to do in our CAMI documents, so you should have your CAMI documents open. I'm going to give you a couple moments to do that. When we put them on there, everyone had the opportunity to go ahead and have their own CAMI document. So if you don't have that, open it. Thank you, Kaylee. Go ahead and open your CAMI document. And you should be able to come back and forth between the meeting and your document.
Yeah, just open a new tab.
Yep. Najla left me. She can come back, though. It's okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to skip around. And this is one of the things that I think you guys struggle with a little bit is like, I don't know how to skip around. So the first thing you come to is graphing. Well, I'm not ready to graph yet. So, but I can take the information that I have and write down what the slope is and what the y-intercept is. So if you think that on this particular example right here, looking at the equation, that you can tell me what the slope is and what the y-intercept is, go ahead and unmute yourself and tell me what it is. Just looking at that equation right here. What is in the M spot and what is in the B? Are you alive? Hi, people. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Oh, Mapoy, just choose a lucky kid to unmute and have them tell us.
Jalen.
Jalen. Jalen. What is the slope? The letter M. So which one of these numbers, 2/3 or 1, is the M?
2/3.
Perfect. That is my letter M. And then, so my y-intercept is going to be what number?
1.
Excellent. See how easy that is? All right, Mapoy, choose another person for our next one.
Ashley Salcedo.
Ashley Salcedo. What is my slope?
2.
Ooh, is it just 2?
-2.
Thank you. Get this stuff correct, girl. Now, be very careful. What is my intercept?
-3.
Yeah, she caught herself there. She was not about to have that.
I
Okay.
couldn't do the negative.
Yep. Yes. Right. And so, like in the video, I address when people have like they want to put plus -3. That's fine, but it's weird. It's kind of like coming out from the bathroom with the toilet paper hanging out from the back of you. It's just weird. Don't do it. Okay. Pick another person, Mapoy.
Sydney.
Sydney Miller. What is my slope?
X.
But it can't be X because X's are unknown. But what imaginary friend is there?
1.
Excellent. And what is my y-intercept?
4.
Excellent. See, guys, see how easy that is? So a lot of you would have tried to graph first. Hey, don't take over my video. This is not your time. Anyhow, that's talking to my dog. So a lot of you guys would have tried to go straight into graphing, which is not recommended because it's kind of hard. So here's what I want us to do next. We're going to skip the graphing and come back to it. I want to make sure that we can practice finding our slope and our y-intercepts. So we're going to scroll down and you should see this, okay? Ooh. Ooh. All right. I'm going to do the first one for you on each side. And then I want you guys to pause. We're going to pause and we're going to let you guys, you all can unmute yourself and talk this out, okay? So not until I'm done. So this here is 3, and my y-intercept is going to be -5. Well, if I know that slope has to always go with a variable that is unknown because slope is my rate of change. So don't forget that. So slope is going to change what is unknown. So my equation then becomes y equals -2 because that is my rate of change. And we're changing something. I don't know what it is yet. My 4 is positive, so I'm going to hit plus, plus 4. And so just as easily as I can dissect slope-intercept form, I can make slope-intercept form. Okay, guys, I want you guys to unmute yourselves and start working together on this part right here. I can't see them. How do I turn this off? Okay, I'm going to stop presenting. And then you guys unmute and work together on that first part. Unmuting. Unmuting. I can't unmute you, Mapoy. That's weird.
Can you mute everyone else?
No, they have to. Oh my God.
I know, this is.
Let me be back. Okay, you guys are working on that. I'm getting a Coca-Cola. And you can talk to each other on those two parts. It's okay, kids. Unmute yourselves. Hi, Jada. Thank you for listening. Hi, Najla. Thank you for listening. You two can talk. Oh, look, Sydney. Talk to yourselves on that particular part. Do you need me to bring that part back up? Hi, beautiful. Oh, look, she turned it off now. Look at look at that. She posted. Let me go get my Coca-Cola. This life is too hard for me. I have a point. I'll be right back. Hey, don't.
Okay, so I'm trying to still get on this. So
If you have echo, just turn down your mic volume just a little bit. And then you should be able to access your Cami document inside of Google Classroom by clicking on the actual document. Everyone say hi, Marshall.
hi, Marshall.
Hi, Marshall. Here's my little boy.
Go away.
Oh. Who is it?
So is it the slope -1/2?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh.
You miss me.
Ugh, what the hell? You got some monkey on the screen.
Shut up. Go away. I can hear you.
Hey, a monkey.
Shut up.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Go away. My God. Jeez.
It's okay.
Do
The
not
other
go
day
on
we
a-
were at a meeting and the uncle was telling
Thank God.
Ms. Tetrick to tell one of the kids to get off their phone, and the kid was me. Basically.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I literally was just, they were just like, can you like look at that student like texting or whatever? And I was like, and then the kid was just like, that's my teacher. And I was like, whoops.
Then Donna
Have you guys gotten at least the first one done?
finished all of it.
Okay.
I'm still opening it.
Hey, kids, what are we thinking? Are we getting it for the first one? All right, let's see. I'm going to take over your screens. You guys can still chat. If you got people fighting in the background, tell them that this is a professional meeting and they have to stop.
My bad, Tetrick.
Because, you know, like,
Yeah.
it's not every day I come to work like this. Okay. What did we think about for this one right here? This y equals negative 1/2 x plus 4. What did we get for slope?
Negative 1/2.
Good. And if something is negative, do we usually think that that's going to have something that's positive or this is such a stupid question. Positive or a negative correlation? Say negative.
Negative.
So,
Okay.
like, if it has a
Negative.
slope, would you be expecting your line to be going up or down?
There we go,
Down.
McCoy.
Down.
Yeah.
Down.
Down.
Yep. So what did we put in our y-intercept?
4.
Okay. And what did we put right here? For
One.
slope? 1. Good, okay. So I'm not
1.
how many of you struggled with these two? No? Okay. What would you have put for your y-intercept on negative 4x? Is there a y-intercept?
No. 0.
No.
0.
You put
Is this what you put? Okay. Now, what about here? Is there a rate of change or a slope next to the x variable? All you have is y equals 5. So do you have a slope?
No. No.
Good. So we put 0. And in this case, if y equals 5, that's going to be a vertical line. And we call those lines undefined. So, or no, that's horizontal. So this would be no slope. And you can write that there. So if you could do this over here, then you probably did a really good job over here. Was there anyone that struggled on the right side?
Yeah, I know.
Wait, I have.
Is there anyone that needs me to go over the right side? Yay, nay?
no.
Okay, so I'm just going to, for fun's sake, I'm just going to say y is w. Y is equal to 1/2. All right, so let's talk about this graphing business. So I'm going to go back up here. We're moving back up to the example, okay? And I'm going to enlarge this some more because I'm old. And my birthday cake says I am. It's so delicious. Okay, so let's look at the first example. What did we say our y-intercept was?
1.
1. And so when we are working with the y equals mx plus b, which is the slope-intercept form, if y is 1, what should we always assume that x is?
1.
Okay.
0.
0. And where did you get
0.
that information?
0.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you have to substitute it for 0 when finding the other intercept.
Yep. When you want to find the other intercept, and notice up here, and I gave you the notes, it says at the y-intercept, x is going to be 0, and then y is going to be whatever number. So I'm going to find myself a little dot, and I'm going to use this color. Looks nice. Whatever that color is. And I'm going to go ahead and plot 0, 1 for my first. So I'm going to go 0 is my x, and then my y is 1. Okay, I didn't really put it on the line because I'm cross-eyed. Okay, there we go. So go ahead and plot your first dot. And then I'm going to write next to that, I'm going to write 0, comma 1. Now, when we have fractions, I always say rise over run. I just do the cheat way from here, okay? So when we have fractions, if you notice here, both of my fractions, or my fraction itself is positive. So that means rise over run. How many times am I going to rise from this point? So look at your slope.
1.
Let me come back here. No,
1.
that's a really good guess. Rise.
2.
Run. Yeah, why am I going to rise 2?
Because the numerator's 2.
Because the numerator's 2, okay? And so that's these fractions, that's how we have to look at it, is rise over run. So I'm going to rise 2 from what point?
1, 1,
Not 1, 1.
0, 1.
0, 1.
0, 1, okay? So I'm going to go up 2, which puts me at 3, correct? Now I have to run. My run
Yes.
is positive. So how many times do I run, and in which direction?
3 times
3, right?
And that, my friends, is how we do that. Does this thing draw a line? Oh my gosh, it does! Oh my gosh, look, I'm going to make a line. And it's going to be straight. No way. Why is it white?
I know. I was gonna say, I was like, why?
Why is this line white? Okay, there we go. Guys, can you believe I just did that? What? Okay. Sorry. Okay. So we read graphs left to right, and as Miss McPoy said, that if it is positive, at which direction should you expect your linear line to be going, up or down?
Up.
Up. And is this true?
Yes.
Yes. Bam! Killed it. Ah. Okay, I want you guys to try the next two on your own. And then we will come back in a second. After McCoy and I start talking, you guys can talk to us while you work. And then we'll see what you get versus what we get. What I get, whatever. This cake is so good. It's chocolate with the whipped icing. Are you making fun of my hat?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Cover up. I could not have that hair.
I know. Look how messy my hair is.
I woke up looking all kinds of crazy. You're not getting my cake.
Weezer just ate some of his cake too.
Marshall's been eating Melissa's muffins.
Oh. Maybe that's why he's so gassy.
You guys can talk to each other and ask questions. Najla, why are you so fogged out? Do you see that? Oh, wait, we're looking at her ceiling. Never mind. I'm not smart. What is that? Valeria? I did my videos in a shower cap all night last night.
Oh my god, I love it.
Whose kids are fighting? Is that from the Sturm house?
Nope.
No, that's Ashley's house. Hey, we're trying to be professional. Thank you.
Have you been to the supermarket or like the grocery store lately?
Should I wear this when I go?
You should. But I was in a meeting before this with one of the kids, like, and she was telling me how people are all wearing masks now.
Yeah, they make you wear a mask in the supermarket. Jeff elbowed some old lady in the face.
Oh my god.
I told him to come back with eggs. He knew better. I'm just saying. All right, are you guys good? Ready to move on? Did I mute myself?
No.
Whoa,
What's happening?
What is that?
What did you do?
I don't know. What's up, y'all? This looks much better than my hair. Okay, so here we go. I am now presenting to everyone. I am going to go back to our Cami presentation, and we're going to see if you get what I get. So I'm going to assume that my x is 0, and I'm going to go ahead and plot this y right here. Okay? Now, this is just a whole number. So every whole number is over the number 1. So for every 2 that I go down, I go positive 1. So I'm going to count 1, 2 down, and over 1. And this to me, ooh, look. I'm going to draw a straight line. I'm going to make this a bigger dot because... Oh, wow, that's impressive. Look at that. Okay, so this is going to be a negative correlation. I don't want that dot.
It was 6,
Look at
12,
that
or
straight
24, and I was
line.
like, well, if I want 12,
There
it
we
was
go.
only $5 more on the bill, which doesn't matter at all.
In
But
the
then 24 was
comment
only
section,
$16.
go ahead and
I mean, they're not speaking different, you know? So I went ahead and
comment that you got it or that you didn't get it.
find some paper, baby. Okay.
If you got what I got, comment, let us know.
Me and I was talking to yesterday was full of that.
Mapster, can you see those?
They can hear you.
Yeah, we can. Hi.
What? Yes, I can see it.
Somebody said they can hear you, and I said yes, we can. Okay, for this one, there's an imaginary X, and we're gonna stick with our Barney guy, keeping it purple or fuchsia or whatever the color is. So that becomes 1 over 1. My God, that's large. Okay, now. So that means that my intercept is going to be 0, positive 4. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. And that means that if I have 1 over 1, that means I'm going to rise 1 and go here. Rise 1 and then go here. And when I come back to my line, this is the only time I will ever make straight lines. Maybe I do like this cami thing. Right there, that gives me a positive correlation. Go ahead and let us know if that's what you also got in the chat section. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Good. Okay. Is there anyone that needs me to pause for a quick second before I show you one more thing and then let you go work all by your little lonesome? Oh, and you guys should have access now to create your own Google Meets. So you guys could actually create a meeting and work together.
And we're going to be doing some group work. Not today, but like later on, you guys will have groups. So then you guys can do your group work together in your own Google Meets.
I wouldn't let them post before kids. Okay, and real quick while I have you before we move on. So each day, what will happen is you guys will have the new hyperlinks, okay? Got it?
Yeah.
Perfect. It's so beautiful. Oh, you get it? I love math because the square root of -1 is I. Never mind. Whatever. I'm going back to this cami thing. Okay, so I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. You guys should be able to finish this. You should be able to finish this, this, and this. For both of these right here, do them both on the same graph. Use 2 different colors, okay? Let's look right here. Based on your conclusion of the first page, you have A, B, C, and D. This line right here is pointing down. So in the comment section, type whether you think that this line is going to have a negative slope or a positive slope. I see 1 kid. I see 2 kids. Hi, Alicia. There's no M. There's no E at the end of your name.
What?
There's at the end of her name?
No.
Ever?
No.
Ever.
Yeah.
Oh, well, whatever. In my world, there is. I'm sorry. Okay. So now I want you to look how steep this is. Does this look like it is? So we know it's negative, okay? So can it be letter B? Nah. Can it be letter C? Nah. Okay? Now I want you to look at the intercepts. Okay? If I were to draw a line through these, this has a +4 and this has a 2. This is going down by 3 and over by 1. Which one of these lines is going down? And let's look. Is this one going down? Yes. So this is a -1. Oh, wait. I got to go back to this thing. So this is negative. This one is also going down. So this is negative. This one is going up. We know that it's going up because we read all graphs left to right. So this is positive. And this one says, okay, so this one is also positive, okay? So thinking about this -3 right here, for every 3 I go down, I move over just 1. Which one of these 2 negatives looks more like I'm moving to the right 1 time? I'm going down 3, but moving to the right 1 time. Here, does this look like I'm going down 3 and then moving to the right 1 time? Down 3, moving to the right 1 time? Let's look here. Down 3, 1. Down 3, 1. Down 3, 1. Do you think this is going to be A or this one is going to be A? So the first one or the second one, which one do you guys think is going to be A? Go ahead and type it in the little box. Okay. I got some answers. Yeah, you guys are pretty smart. Good job. It is going to be that first one because it's more steep. So here's something that you just learned is that when you have a line that's really, oh, I should put A. When you have a line that's really steep, like this, what is going to happen is that it's just moving to the right or to the right on the x-axis by a smaller number. So if you look here, what is the next possible one that can go here? What letter can go here that would be negative? Go ahead and type that into the box. You have B, C, and D. B, C, and D. What could possibly be my next negative slope? Yeah. Yep. Yep. We got 3. We got 4. Look at that. These kids are so smart. They just missed us. They didn't need us, McCoy. They just wanted to see my birthday cake. All right. So letter D is correct, and I'm going to go ahead and not finish that for you because why? You got to do it yourself. Okay, now, how many of you was like, I don't know how to do this? I'm waiting for you to admit that you didn't know how to do this, even though you've done it in the do now. Uh-huh. It's okay. You don't have to admit it. I'm going to go over here and work this first one for you. So this is just plug it in, chug it in, okay? Here it says x is equal to 6. So all I do is rewrite this equation, kids. So you see where my x is right here? Let me highlight this. Doesn't this thing have a, oh, it does. This is my x. Why wouldn't it do it? And this is my x, okay? Yeah, whatever. I think I did it. You know, I'm new to this. So I'm going to take this -6 because that's the value of x. And I'm going to say -6. Oh, well, I can't even get a 6 in there. -6 minus 8y is equal to 10. Okay? So, because I just learned about this handy dandy tool, somebody just put me on blast, bro. I'm going to draw my line down the middle. Oh, look at that. You see that, my boy? That's pretty. So, guys, am I solving for x or y at this point? Type it in there. Type it in there. Type it in there. What am I solving for? X or y? Oh, girl, you need to take that x and get on somewhere. I already have that x. Wait, what is x? Somebody type it in there. Thank you. Okay, so let me go back to this. We already know what x is. We know that x is -6. Why? Because it says it. Oh, wait. How do you... So x is -6. I got no funny business to do here. But now I have to handle this business right here. So If I want to solve for y, that means that I have to undo these inverses. So I am going to add 6 to both sides. I'm adding 6 to both sides because 6 is the inverse. Oh, wait, it makes me, I think I have to use the space button.
Yeah.
Wow. Plus 6. And what does that give me? Oh, that's going to leave me with negative 8y is equal to, I think kid's yelling at me. He's like, I'm thirsty, feed me. 16. Now who knows what I do from there? I want to isolate my y. What do I do? That negative 8 is in the way. How do I get rid of it? Y'all tell me. In the chat or on the microphone, how am I going to get rid of this negative 8? It's hugged up on my y. Why are you hugging my negative 8? Please don't
Divided by 8.
Yeah, I don't like all that hugging. So, oh my gosh, guess what I'm going to do? I learned how to make shapes. So I'm going to make this line. And I'm going to come back to my text. God, that's our family you're barking at, dog.
It's okay.
It. Shh. And I'm going to divide by negative 8 over here. Marshall! Kids can hear you. I told them you were nice. And that isolates my x. So I'm going to draw a line through this. This stuff is cool. What happens to my y when I cross out these two negative x's? Somebody tell me. What happens to my
It's
y?
alone.
It became by itself. All by itself. I know you guys watched our duet. What is 16 divided by negative 8? Negative 2. Thank you for the person who whispered it. It's negative 2, so therefore my y is negative 2. And that, my friends, is the extent of the love that I'm going to give you today. I'm going to stop presenting. Wait, how many of you need to still write that down? I'm sorry, I suck as a person. I'll give you some time to write that down. Keep typing. Keep typing. This has been recorded. I don't know. I think we uploaded or something. Mapoy, did you click or can you click on attendance, or do I have to make you something special in here?
How do I get to attendance?
It's right there.
Where?
12.
Oh, that. Oh, okay.
Yep. Got it. Oh, what happened? We have 17 people in here though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, we'll come back to that and make sure that everybody that's in here is on the attendance list, okay?
Yeah, I didn't see Alan or Katie
Okay.
in that list.
Am I good to move on from this, guys, right here? That's a little small person. That's like a really little tiny person. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look on here. If you don't see your name, shout your name out so I can type it in here, okay? I know Alicia is not on here.
Mm-hmm. You can take my name out.
I can take my name out too. It says you, duh.
There I
Thanks. You.
I'm right under Kaylee.
Yeah. Okay, who else is here? Say your name. Alan. Hi, Alan. Thanks for saying your name. Whatever. You guys will have the names as I spell them. Is Ava, Jada, Jalen? Katie's should be on there. Okay, I feel like we're missing somebody else. So if you don't
Oh,
see
what happened?
who?
Stop whistling.
A helpless leg.
I will rip that out of your mouth. Don't chew on it. It's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
What?
What? Who's missing
It
from this?
was in your mouth, though.
I think that's it.
It was still in your mouth.
Okay, good. Let me double check.
Okay, well, your teeth were touching it, so
Maritza, were you on
that's
there?
considered chewing.
Okay, so we are going to stop presenting. You're going to see my mug or someone else's mug or somebody, whatever's. So guys, so what will happen is I will put a post video of this so that you guys can watch it again. And hopefully it will help your other classmates as well. Thank you guys for being present and in attendance. And if you guys could just go ahead and let me know in chat if you would like to do more of your math work this way, or if you'd rather do it by the video. Somebody said my wife can't something. Oh, Wi-Fi. Sorry. Just let me know before you go if you want to do class like this again, or if you want to work alone. I'm not offended. Mapoy is not offended. It helps us figure out like what to do. So, yes, Johanna. So, yes, you want to do more live classes. No, you don't want to do more live classes. And then you can sign out, okay, guys? Once you're done, I appreciate you. I do miss you guys, but I worry that you all might have COVID, and I'm scared of you. Look at them saying yes. Oh, they love us, Mapoy.
It's because of your hat. I'm just kidding.
Oh, girl, I was looking fine the other day. Yeah,
I know. I remember you were very done up.
I'm sick.
Wait, do you really?
You?
Me, I'm sick.
Oh my gosh. Najla.
I was like, how do I help her?
Not
Oh
you're
my
sick?
God. No,
I was thinking about the little kid. I was like, does the little one have it too? Then you're holding.
She's
her?
holding the little kid. The little kid's got COVID.
Charlize says she's coughing. Is it dry coughing or stuff in the mouth?
No, that's not the COVID cough. You're good.
Oh yeah.
Well, she's not gonna give it to you. Never mind. Anyways, when I was a paramedic, I used to like take all my clothes and stuff off outside the door. But luckily, I worked really late, so like none of my neighbors saw me because like I worked with people who had like MRSA and all kinds of stuff, and they were always bleeding. So yeah.
Oh man.
Well, we'll be praying for your mom that she
Yeah.
doesn't bring you the COVID. That sucks.
Yeah.
Aw, what do you have, Alan? Hey, can we hear your voice? I have not heard your voice in so long. Please, can we hear your voice? Please!
Oh.
Alan, on. We'll know whether or not you have the COVID.
Hey, Katie, you know it'll be
So
fun
now
when you
Alan doesn't
join
talk.
your advisory chat.
Oh look! Oh my gosh, that little human is cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lawnmower, dog. It's a lawnmower. It's not coming to get me. It's outside. It's mowing the grass. Look at his face. Don't mind my messy room. I'm trying to create a classroom for you guys. Anyhow. Okay. Well, your advisory call with Peter's laugh out loud. I don't know when though. It is though.
Mommy?
No, don't do that. That was cute.
I crashed Miss Tetrick's advisory meeting yesterday.
And the kids are like, she's on the phone. So what, bro? How old is she? I'm not your mommy. Hi, little human. Alan, come on before we can go. We have to hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Sounds the same. Ashley cut out as soon as she heard him. She was gone. Joanna's face. I can't. Okay. All right. You all are more than welcome to leave the chat. You all have a very beautiful day. This thing totally recorded. I had to figure out how to post this bad boy.
Bye, guys.
Bye. As they leave, we'll follow up real quick after they all get out. Get out, children. Oh, wait. There was a leatherberry in there. There's Luz. Luz, you gotta go. Sydney, you gotta go. Somebody's living room has to go. Bye, Alan. Is it just us, McCoy? No, it's us and Alan. McCoy? She left. Okay. How do I stop?